What if I told you that in the next 10 minutes, you'll discover a secret that makes you remember everything you read forever? What if I said this secret is so powerful that once you know it, studying will feel like playing your favorite video game instead of doing homework? And what if I promised that by the end of this video, you'll have the exact step-by-step method that turns your brain into an unstoppable learning machine? Well, get ready, because that's exactly what's about to happen. Right now, millions of kids around the world are sitting with their books, reading the same page over and over again like broken robots. They read every single word. They highlight everything in bright yellow. But when they close the book, their minds go completely blank, as if someone just erased their memory with an invisible eraser. They're not stupid, and they're not lazy. Something much more incredible is happening. Their brains are actually protecting them like the world's smartest bodyguard. Here's the mind-blowing truth nobody tells you. Your brain isn't just sitting there waiting to soak up whatever you throw at it like a sponge. No, your brain is way smarter than that. It's running secret background tests on every single piece of information that tries to enter your memory vault. Think of your brain as the most suspicious security guard who ever lived, standing at the door of your mind, asking 3 crucial questions about every new fact that wants to come inside. First question, do I actually need this information right now, or is this just random junk? Second question, does this connect to something I already understand, or is this completely alien to me? Third question, will remembering this actually help me in real life, or is it just useless clutter? If your brain's security guard gets even one no answer, it hits the delete button faster than you can blink. Goodbye information. Hello frustration. This is exactly why traditional studying feels like torture. Every textbook and lesson is accidentally designed to fail your brain's security test. They use scary complicated words that sound like alien language from outer space. They dump massive amounts of information on you all at once, like trying to drink from a fire hose. They never bother explaining why you should care about what you're learning. It's like trying to fill up a bucket that has giant holes drilled in the bottom. Everything just pours right out and disappears forever. But here's where everything changes, and this is the part that will blow your mind completely. When you learn how to speak your brain's secret language, when you present information exactly the way your brain loves to receive it, magic happens. Suddenly, the hardest subjects become crystal clear. Boring homework transforms into fascinating adventures. Information doesn't just stick, it gets superglued into your permanent memory forever. The difference between struggling students and learning superstars isn't intelligence level. It's knowing these secret brain codes. I'm about to reveal the ultimate method that changes everything. It's called STAR, and each letter represents a specific way to hack into your brain's learning system. S stands for simplify, translating confusing ideas into language so simple that even a kindergartner could understand it. T means take it slow, building understanding brick by brick instead of trying to swallow everything in one giant gulp. A represents add meaning, connecting new information to things you already love and care about. R stands for record it, capturing your understanding in your own special words to lock it into your brain's permanent vault. Let's start with simplify, because this one technique alone will make you feel like you have learning superpowers. Here's the golden rule that separates the pros from everyone else. If you can't explain something to a 5-year-old using simple words, you don't actually understand it yourself. Most people think using big fancy words makes them sound smart, but your brain treats complicated language like a foreign code it doesn't want to crack. Take photosynthesis as a perfect example. Science textbooks say it's the biological process by which green plants use sunlight to synthesize foods from carbon dioxide and water. When your brain hears that monster sentence, it immediately waves the white flag and gives up. But when you simplify it to plants cooking their own food using sunlight like a kitchen, suddenly your brain goes, "Oh, I get it," and stores it forever. Your brain absolutely loves simple, visual pictures because they're easy to save and impossible to forget. The take it slow principle works like being the smartest construction worker ever. You would never build a house by starting with a roof. That would be completely crazy. You lay a strong foundation first, then add walls, then finally the roof. Learning works exactly the same magical way. Find the concepts that feel familiar or make sense to you right now. Master those completely first. Once they're rock solid in your mind, add the next layer, then the next. This layered approach prevents your brain from getting overwhelmed and ensures every new piece of information has something strong to attach to.